First time user experience. Holy shit, endorsements. Oh my god, we have so much to read. Poor Kabaji. First time user experience. The first time user experience Ftue is an introduction to Overwatch 2 specifically. Okay, welcome new players. New players begin with access to a limited set of game modes, limited set of heroes, and some other restrictions to onboard them more gradually. The first phase of our new F2E rapidly unlocks all the game modes and the ability to chat in-game. What do you mean the ability to chat in-game? Oh, so level 1 accounts can't chat in-game? No. I don't think I'm understanding this right. And the second phase unlocks all the original Overwatch heroes over the course of approximately 100 matches. So you can unlock all the original Overwatch heroes in 100 matches. This focused experience eases new players into the world of Overwatch by teaching them about different modes, rules, and other high-level aspects of the game in an approachable way. Okay, so hear me out with this. I played League of Legends before. I don't know how the system is, but from what I remember in League, every week there are some hero rotations that you can try for free. If I would have had all of the heroes, personally, I would have been overwhelmed. Might be an unpopular opinion, but having only a couple of heroes and then gradually learning and stuff might actually lead to a better experience so you're not overwhelmed. This being said, I'm curious how fast you can unlock the heroes that you want and what options do you have to unlock the heroes that you want. It's also a good system against Smurfs. Yes, exactly. Now, 100 matches, we'll have to wait and see. Okay, we're gonna continue reading through this.
Welcome to Jungle.
Let's finish reading this, chat, because this is like super important information. Think of it, $5 donation, Forest Fire. So, okay, the first phase of our FTUE, which is first time user experience, rapidly unlocks all the game modes and the ability to chat in game, and the second phase unlocks all the original Overwatch heroes over the course of approximately 100 matches. This focused experience eases new players into the world of Overwatch by teaching them about different modes, rules, and other high-level aspects of the game in an approachable way. We talked about this earlier. Yes, I think it's easier to not be that overwhelmed with the heroes and stuff. Let's see how easy it is to unlock all heroes. Now my question is 100 matches the equivalent of getting to level 25 currently? I do not know. If it's the same for a new player to be ready for level 25 to play, I think it's decent. Most FTUE restrictions are lifted while in a group. So new players can team up with their friends at any time to play almost any game mode. So you don't have all game modes unlocked if you're a new player. Competitive is the exception to this rule because new players must complete a specific challenge to access this game mode. So again, most restrictions are lifted. So if it's the first time you're playing Overwatch and you're queuing up with somebody that has played Overwatch before, like an experienced player, you can team up with your friends at any time to play any game mode. So there are no restrictions if you're playing with your friends, if you're new to the game. Literally no restrictions. We close queue time. Okay. Requirements to enter competitive mode are changing with Overwatch 2. We are removing player levels in game, so instead of having to reach a certain level, new players are now challenged to win 50 quick play matches before competitive unlocks. 50 games to win. So instead of getting to level 25 to be able to play competitive, you have to win 50 games. I'm a fan of this. This prevents Smurfs, this prevents you to get a new account. I'm gonna make a new account, link the phone number, play instantly, and that's it. Now you actually have to invest time into an account, and it's not losses, only wins. At the same time though, it's 50 games, which 50 wins, which for an experienced player it's easier, it's kind of easy to do, but 50 wins, how much would that mean? Can somebody do a quick math? Let's say you win every game possible, and queue times are instant, and an average of the game is what? 10 minutes. So 500. And quick play is the real challenge. 100 match average, 50% win. How many matches do you play in 100? 500 minutes. Yeah, but each season. 16 hours? It's a start. I think they can always raise these requirements. At the same time, I don't think that competitive should be It's 50. Hopefully they'll add like more ways to protect competitive from like trolls and stuff like that and cheaters. But it might be faster than getting to level 25. Yeah, it might be faster. But it is wins, it's not losses. And you gotta play quick play. So it's not custom game modes, arcade or stuff like that. Before competitive unlocks. This gives new players time to prepare for the higher expectations that come with competitive, while long-term players don't feel discouraged by teammates who have less experience. In the process of unlocking competitive, we analyze new players' skill levels to optimize matchmaking in a way that feels good to everyone. So optimize, so there is MMR. So I feel like if you win like a lot of games and you're a new player, you're probably gonna be matched against players your same level. It protects bronze level from smurfs because it takes longer to get 50 wins while playing at that level to get into bronze. That's super smart. Oh, now that he put it like that, so this is brilliant, Tilmano says. It protects bronze level from smurfs because it takes longer to get 50 wins while playing at the level to get into bronze. That's super smart. Holy shit, dude. You're a 5-head. So instead of trolling your way to get to bronze, because you gotta get to level 25 to play, and then you start and then you're in bronze, when your skill level is actually higher, it prevents that because now you actually have to win. So if you win a lot, you will probably not be placed in bronze. Because you're encouraged to win if you want to play fast. So you can't roll the games, now that you put it that way. This is interesting. So this is actually made so that matchmaking is better whenever you want to play ranked. You know? Matchmaking is better. Happy birthday, kitty cat. Let's get happy birthdays in the chat. Happy birthday. This is brilliant now that he put it like that. So you can't... With this system... You can, in theory, if you want to throw games, but it takes a long time, chat, because you can throw 500 games. Not win a single game, you still can't play competitive. You still can't play competitive. You can't try to tweak your MMR by throwing quick play games until you're level 25, so you'll end up placed closer to where you should be. This is interesting. No trolls, no quick play. Pair this with the system that they said for like trolls and stuff, and this is actually good. Holy shit. While this process helps new players join the fun, it's also an effective way to discourage disruptive behavior and cheating. FTUE is an investment to complete because it takes time to unlock game features. Competitive specifically cannot be accessed without winning matches. Disruptive players are unable to immediately affect the larger community, again chat, immediately. With things like voice chat and match chat unlocking later in FTUE. Oh! Brand new accounts made by cheaters or disruptive players will have all to play through this experience, giving us the chance to identify sussy accounts before they enter any game modes. FTUE was designed to make Overwatch 2 a welcoming, approachable, and fun game for everyone who chooses to play. This experience only affects account made on or after the October 4 release date. Anyone who played prior, as well as Watchpoint pack owners, will not have to play through the first-time user experience. Endorsements. Positive interactions deserve to be celebrated. So endorsements are being optimized for Overwatch 2. There will be only a single endorsement category per match. Thank you. It felt like friendship was good teammate was the toxic one, and shot caller was the best one. Only one endorsement category per match, rather than splitting it to 3 different categories, and you'll only be able to endorse players on your team. So you can't be like, I don't like my team, I'm just gonna endorse the enemies. Through this change, positive players will have an easier time achieving and maintaining high endorsement levels. Our goal is that players recognize and aspire to be positive forces in our community, and we plan to award Battle Pass experience to players with high endorsement levels to show our appreciation. So if you have high endorsement level, you should get Battle Pass experience. So you gotta farm your endorsements. But there's one big problem with this. You have, what, 3 endorsements in Overwatch 1? So that means you can't endorse yourself in Overwatch 2. You can endorse 3 teammates. You're just not gonna endorse the one that you didn't like. I think you should probably only have 2 endorsements instead of 3. But at the same time, I feel like endorsements, like for me, whenever I get rolled by somebody in the enemy team, I endorse them. It's kind of like, good job, you know, that was really nice. It's a good sportsmanship with this. And a lot of the times, also like when I carry a game really hard, enemies endorse me, you know? So it was okay. It was kind of like, after you shake hands after a game, yo, good job. So I'm kind of like in between with this. I think it's simpler. Single endorsement, it's way better than 3. I don't know if they remove it, why I don't know if removing the ability to give endorsements to enemies is good. So yeah. But this is nice. Plan to award Battle Pass experience to player with high endorsement levels to show appreciation. This should happen. They should be more specific with how much Battle Pass experience for endorsement and stuff. It says one category. Does it say there's only one actual endorsement? Holy shit. Imagine if they make like 10 of them. But wait, they said splitting it to 3 different categories. That's sportsmanship, that's shot caller, and that's good teammate. So what do you mean I don't endorse? I always endorse, Kappa. Pre-competitive match screen. As we mentioned, player levels are being removed in Overwatch 2, so you cannot flex with your level. With experience going towards leveling up your battle pass. So you're not leveling your player level, you're leveling up the battle pass. This means portrait borders that symbolize player level are going away from all game modes in Overwatch 2. I don't even have the final portrait, dude. And competitive skill tiers will no longer be displayed before each competitive match. Competitive skill tiers will no longer be displayed before each competitive match. Players will have customizable name cards and titles to display alongside their in-game name and player icon. There are a few reasons for this change. We found this to be a pain point for competitive, as some players were passing judgment on their teammates before the match began, causing either explicit or implicit bias to occur immediately. I mean, even if I don't see if my hog is Masters, Diamond, or GM or not, I'm still gonna have an implicit bias towards the hog player. I'm joking. Most of us aren't, actually. But this is like for those situations which I have a Diamond player, but we want this change to help players work together by eliminating this potential bias. I mean, understandable, I guess. How do you feel about this? How do you feel about this? Chat. Insta looks hog not biased here. That's kind of bullshit. Good change, indifferent. Like, if I would, for example, I'd be plat and I'd be paired in a Masters lobby, yes, I would be afraid that I would get bullied. 100%. So this is good. I would say that this is good. It helps stop toxic people from flaming each other. Like, even if you suspect somebody is not at the desired rating that you're a Giga Chat and you're at, it's better, I guess. It has its ups and downs. So 50-50. 50-50 with this, I guess, from what I see from chat. It helps you hide your shame. Toxic people are going to be toxic. You don't think hiding information fixes that? You know what's one thing that I want them to bring back? Remember when they added a change? They added so that when you hover over your teammates in voice, it would show you, even if they had private profile, from what I remember, the top played heroes. No, actually no. It was only for public profiles, but you would just hover and see what they're playing. I want them to bring that back, dude. That's what we need. To keep people from insta-tilting if someone is 100 SOG lower after some bad game. Yeah, they might insta-tilt, yeah. We need that though. Okay, ping system. The ping system is the new feature. Okay, dude, we know about the ping system. We understand that some players do not wish to participate in voice chat at all. Ping system for people that don't want to participate in voice chat. Ping system is good. Industry standard in online competitive games, my opinion. General chat. The general chat in the game menus is being removed from the game because we found it to be an area where frequent disruptive behavior occurred. General chat doesn't serve a productive purpose, and it could be removed without compromising the core mechanics of the game. Other chats will remain in-game for players to use. Now, honestly, bro, nobody used general chat. I have no idea how general chat even worked. General chat was... it had no purpose. It was super weird. Them removing this, good. Ping system, good. Pre-competitive match screen works split. It has its ups, it has its downs. It has its positive and negatives with this. On one hand, it's good that people are not going to tilt that easily, but on the other hand, maybe knowing the SR can make you help a better team comp to actually win the game. I think people are split on this, and I'm split as well. I'm curious to see if I can get to GM again in Overwatch 2. If we will have experiences, in which like you're gonna flame others and stuff. So yeah, endorsements. Split on this because I liked endorsing enemies. It's good that it's going to be only in one category, and it's good that it gives you experience to players with high endorsement levels for the battle pass. This is good. Now, machine learning on your audio transcriptions, as long as the system is well set in place, security measures are taken into account, like top tier security measures, and the text to speech program is actually legitimately good, so that you don't get fake banned and stuff like that, like unjustifiably banned. It will help reduce toxicity, and honestly, like probably just knowing that if you say something in voice chat and get reported, you will get banned, it's a big deterrent for people to stop doing that and stop being mean. So, but as long, again, I have to stress this, they said here, report as soon as it's happening in game. Okay, now we have defense matrix stuff. And new player experience, we talked about it. I feel like having a lot of heroes at the beginning is very overwhelming if you're a new player. I made a comparison with League of Legends, with my experience with League of Legends, and only having some heroes to play is good. I don't know about the 50 games wins to play competitive. On one hand, like, it feels a bit short. Only 50 wins, but at the same time, I understand why it's only 50 wins, because you don't want them to spend, I don't know, 5 months to try and get 50 wins to actually play competitive. Defense Matrix Forces. Overwatch's internal task force consists of a diverse set of roles from Team across Blizzard. Okay. We work as a team, conduct specialized cheat investigations and reverse engineer cheats to understand how they work, how they hide, and how we can prevent them from impacting our players. These teams can also conduct targeted deep dives on a player's sociology to improve our disruptive behavior investigations. External. The Defense Matrix Task Force. Yo, bro, what's your job? I'm on the Defense Matrix Task Force. I can't even pronounce that. Spans further than the Overwatch team and Blizzard Entertainment. Our external task force includes a broad range of involvement throughout Activision Blizzard King and extending beyond. Holy shit, they brought the people that see if you cheat in Candy Crush aboard. Overwatch has studied the effects and okay, better anti-cheat. Founding member Fair Play Alliance. Okay, literally better anti-cheat, that's what it says.